Welcome to The Inside, where we dive into the community matters, look at the things that are happening in our community, and then we dive into deep to see what is really happening. So today, I'm so happy to be with two people here, two guests here, of course. We have
Isaac Mutabazi
and
Michelle Achawara.
Okay, Michelle and Isaac are here today, and we are going to talk about something that is very interesting, something happening around the city, something we notice every day, something some of us are talking about. What's up with Gulu Street Lights? Okay, I'm going to jump from the beginning. First of all, when were the lights installed? Isaac, when were the lights installed?
I don't know.
For me, I think it
Why,
was...
why should I be bothered about it?
So, we literally woke up one day
You
and...
mean lights from my place or lights in the streets?
Man, it's a city. We are talking about the city. The whole of Gulu City has street lights, not so?
Oh, okay, I don't move at night. Why would I need
Michelle,
lights?
Michelle, don't you agree with me? Doesn't the city have the street lights?
The city has lights, but me, I think I came from the village and found those
You
lights.
found it there. Even me, I came from the village, I just found it there.
Like me, I need lights in my bedroom,
Okay.
not on the streets.
Okay. So
They are there.
So yeah,
I just woke up one day and the lights are there.
So you woke up one day. So you're saying that the lights, we just found them there.
Yeah, the lights are there.
I think maybe COVID brought it because.
Okay, when did they install
But
the
remember,
lights?
even before COVID,
Some
some of the lights were there.
were already
The
there.
lights were there.
Yeah.
The lights are always there.
Yeah.
Okay. So who installed them? Because now for me, I was in school. I came back, the lights were there.
Okay, who installed the lights?
Me, I don't know. For me, I think Museveni.
Then-
Because there was a time he came here and he said the city
You
used to be
don't
beautiful.
know who installed the lights and you want to find it from me.
I'm just asking because I'm also a normal citizen like.
By the
Okay.
way, we cannot
Lights
say
are there.
7, or we cannot even say it's the government.
Oh,
If that.
Because now for me, okay, why were the lights installed in the first place? Because I think the city was still fine. The lights on the houses were there and people were working with it normally.
Okay, maybe what you should ask me is, why do I have lights at my home?
Okay, why do you have lights at your home now?
Now you're talking. I have lights because when it's dark,
Uh-huh.
yeah, I have to see where I'm going.
Okay, for me, you see, when you come to Gulu City, this is something that I've noticed. I think 80%, if not even 70% of the people are black. So imagine that kind of reflection at night.
But
No, it's not like I'm abusing someone. Even me,
Okay.
I'm very black.
Michelle,
It's okay, it's okay,
Michelle.
it's okay.
do you have lights?
At our home, yes.
No,
But she's not black.
No, you see, the law of physics, like you see,
Why would she need lights?
a black body absorbs all and reflects now.
You
Oh,
just,
let me first ask
said
you.
light.
No,
is
let me
for-
first
for-
ask
We
you
are
that.
black, but Michelle
We'll-
is not
we'll-
black.
Have
and
you
she has
heard
lights.
about these night dancers?
Uh-huh.
They dance where light. Of course, they cannot dance where there is light.
So,
by the way.
you're literally saying that.
I think they've
So
put it to prevent some of
he's
them.
saying I'm black, so I'm a night dancer.
I didn't say you're black and you're a night dancer.
But you're black, and it's okay.
I just
Okay.
said, I made it in form of a question that do night
Okay.
dancers dance where lights
so
are?
literally, you're saying these lights are brought in to stop night dancers from
I
dancing.
think from the street.
But the only thing you're violating the rights. Are there people dancing in BJs in the middle of the night? And there are people in the.
So-
I'm
so
not meaning those ones. You
Literally,
see?
what you guys are saying is those lights were installed because of the night dancers. We are not supposed to have night dancers.
That's not the point. The point is, you see, I'm meaning these night dancers. You see, in some other places, there are these people who, I don't know whether they use
What?
maize flour or maybe they use
They cover
ashes,
themselves, eh?
cover themselves so that you
Ashes.
don't don't get to know their real
Do you?
look, eh?
Do you?
They're all. They just dust themselves.
Yeah, so
They're
that
very-
you just
they-
don't
they-
know how they look. You just don't get to know who they are, eh?
And then
Have you seen one?
they run around naked. Oh, you want
Have you
I
seen
remember
one?
seeing one when I was in primary.
But how do you say night doesn't even know the night dance?
It was late in the night
Oh,
when
did-
I went out to eat
Or you use
myself.
those lights they installed to see them. before they knew that lights were
Somehow.
installed.
Okay. You
That's what I
see.
think somehow.
For me, I think why the lights were installed, maybe because there was a time there was issues of thieves and stuff. Leave alone the thing of night dancers running around Gulu City.
Yeah.
Because I remember some time back there was this video circulating around where there was some lady who was a night dancer still dancing under the lights. So I don't
You
think
guys are funny.
the lights.
You guys are
the
funny.
video was running around, and over the after some time the soldiers came, she turned into a dog. The thing was in the CCTV cameras, it was everywhere. So I think the lights didn't stop the night dancers from dancing. But now, here comes the problem that I was shocked with. The lights were installed and the city was looking beautiful. You could move in Gulu City at night and it's so nice. And then all of a sudden, the lights start shutting down. I mean, you move on this streets, there are no lights. This streets, there are no lights. You move on some other streets, the solars are not there. I was like, yo, what happened to the lights? What happened to the lights?
Okay, let me ask you.
Uh-huh.
The lights were installed.
Yeah. They were working finally. Nice. The city was beautiful.
How does it concern you that in the first place the lights were installed, you were not concerned, but the lights now are stolen and you're concerned?
Now, Isaac, let me tell you, this is the problem. You see, when you...
Because
No.
I might start suspecting you.
Now,
Do you have any?
He's behind the loss of the solas.
I don't.
Yeah.
If you let the other guys come, the guys of RCC come from me, because I don't want Mutesa's boys here.
Suspect.
I don't want Mutesa's boys here.
You will be suspect
No.
number one.
Let me tell you.
Then you bring
this
the other
this is
one.
where I'm concerned. You see, when you have light in your house, there's a bulb, and then every day you walk in and there's electricity. Then all of a sudden you come back and there's no light in the house.
Yeah,
I'm not going to ask yourself.
definitely. I have to get concerned because I'm the one who
That's the
installed
same
it.
way I'm concerned.
No, so-
for me, I did install it, but I found
Then
the
why are
city
you concerned?
because it was making the city nice, and then the city is ugly
I
all
have
of a
to
sudden.
get concerned with my bulb at my home
I'm
because
also-
I'm the one who installed it.
I also have to get concerned with my city. What's up with the street lights? That's what I've been asking myself this whole week. What's up with the street lights? You move here, no lights. You move there, no lights. So, man, hey.
But
Why-
before
why
there was
Isaac,
light.
maybe you're suspecting me first. Maybe not.
What? What?
For you, every day you're moving at night, and the
No,
solars are
no.
disappearing. And now you're bringing about the lights in your
How
house.
come
But
we
if I
trust
move
you?
at night, I'm the one who's supposed to start to complain about the lights.
So you mean you don't move in the night?
For me,
Why should I?
I rarely do.
Okay.
It means you even don't
Okay.
know anything about the lights
I don't care.
on the street.
I don't
You just
care.
don't
No,
care.
no,
but
no,
you
no,
know
no.
that they are there.
Even
This
if they
guy
are
is
there or
lying.
not, I don't
This
care.
guy is lying because where he lives,
Eh.
the lights started disappearing until Mutesa appeared. And Isaac is in the neighborhood. And he's
So-
the one who knows everything
so
about
could
Mutesa.
it be he
Man.
knows
I
something
think it is
behind
him.
that?
Man.
What?
Man. Remember, we're in front of the camera.
It
And
doesn't
you're suspecting me.
I'm just saying, you're saying you're not concerned.
No,
but
just prove
in-
it that you
should I?
don't know
Why should
anything
I?
about it. Just prove it.
You should.
I don't care.
Is it Gulu your
I
city?
don't want to
Is it-
care. That's all. I don't want to care.
So for you, you just don't want
Whether
to care.
there's lights or there's no lights,
For you, okay.
I'm okay.
Okay. Whether you're not concerned about that or what now? Because I'm very sure, even though you are not concerned, what happened to the lights?
Yeah.
When the lights started disappearing, something happened. Something affected you. There was an effect.
what happened to me?
Are you sure?
Were you there?
For me, I don't
you,
follow
you
you.
mean
No,
nothing
so see-
changed?
These
For
are
me,
the night,
okay.
these are the night dancers we are talking about.
Okay.
Lights were there,
For
and
me,
you knew that
for
something
me,
happened to me.
You can call
How
me a
did you
night
know?
dancer, okay? Because I'll go and dance at BJ's. Not dancing the
But
on the
you
light.
not put ashes on your body, eh?
No. I'm not going to put ashes on my
No,
body.
Then
you're
you start
running away.
dancing.
How did you know that something happened to me?
Because, man, you see,
You dance at
you're the very person who told me that, the lights were disappearing, and
Ah.
now they're reappearing. So I'm wondering how
Could be
how
he
and
stole
why,
the dollars
No,
and
no,
maybe
you
I
are
turned
not-
it
you are
back
imagining.
again.
how and why you
You
are
are
following the
imagining.
track of lights being there disappearing,
And
and then
they are
again,
appearing.
now today you're saying you don't care. My
No,
God.
that was not you. You are imagining.
No, the people out there will agree with me
You
that
are
there is
imagining.
something wrong.
You are
You
imagining.
you don't be following track of something unless you're concerned.
You either,
But not
dance,
for-
you either dance at night or you're a night dancer.
No, I don't dance
What happened
I
to
don't
the
dance
lights?
under the
Like
nights.
seriously,
Uh-huh.
what did you do to the lights?
like me.
You
for,
too.
for me, I
Seems
don't
like
know.
you know a lot about these lights.
I don't know. For me, I got concerned about the lights because at times I move at night, and then like the streets they are behind Caribbean. I was fine with that. I mean, if I want to move at night and then I'm not so happy with the main street, I could follow that street. But then all of a sudden, one day I move even during daytime, and the solars are not there, and the lights are not working.
They started
Then I'm like, yo, who is plucking these things and why? Is it the government? I ask myself. Then I'm like, why would the government plug? Because that's a state function.
Maybe those lights they just used these 12. They call it what? 12 amps, 12 watts.
And
these
then,
small batteries.
and then
5 days
removing
and they're off.
And they're off. So you're saying they're not rechargeable? Then what are the solars
But
for?
they,
don't
they're
know.
rechargeable.
They're
They cannot,
yes.
No, they cannot be only for
Yes, I did
that period
do
of
physics,
time
but
then.
They call it physics or
Isaac.
electricity.
No, Isaac.
Isaac.
There's a problem. How do you know there are 12 amps batteries up there? And
So
then
you
you said
went,
yes.
so,
said
so
maybe.
you went up there and checked.
Maybe.
Now there was a problem in the city
Maybe.
when these lights are being put down and they were disappearing. So for you knew there were 12 amps. So for
Maybe.
you're one of the boys who are digging down the batteries.
I'm saying maybe.
You are digging down the
maybe.
batteries. You are digging the
Maybe.
batteries.
Because, by the way, if you have to look at it with a sane mind,
Uh-huh.
you're installing lights that has to take long, like let's say 1 year or 2 years.
Yeah.
And let's assume, I don't know who installed them, who
We don't know.
Let's
which
assume.
Let's assume. Yeah,
it is the government or some other private company that contracted those guys to install the lights.
Uh-huh. What
And
about
you
the-
know you are educated and you have experience in what you
What
do.
are you saying about the engineer who installed the lights? Let me cut you short there because I think you're
No,
going
I don't
there.
want you to catch me. I might forget.
You tell me.
I
now.
might forget.
Uh-huh.
It's okay.
Why would you go and install something that will take only 15 days?
So are you trying to say that some of these lights just took 15 days and they were off forever?
You're the expert.
I'm asking you because it is you blaming them.
I'm saying, I said maybe.
First of all, First of all, this is an issue now. First of all, you're belittling that engineer who planned the lights because now you're saying that guy had issues. He shouldn't
Okay.
have installed the
Okay.
lights down
I'm
fast. Secondly,
saying
the
this.
batteries they used were fake.
I'm saying this.
And you know all of this, and you're blaming me as the expert, and you're saying you don't know what happened to the lights.
Now you say that I have to blame you because I wasn't blaming you. Now I have to blame you.
Okay, you blame.
Okay,
I'm
my
going to
point
take the
is like
blame now,
this.
right now.
I have lights at home. I
Uh-huh.
have lights installed at home.
Uh-huh.
There are these 5 watts, 10 watts, 25 watts, and so forth.
Uh-huh.
Now, if I want something that will take long and bright,
Uh-huh.
I know what to buy.
So you mean these people bought
Now, if you want something
Michelle,
to take like
the solars
Are you
that
listening to Isaac carefully? Are you seeing where he's going?
Isaac?
Now,
You
Isaac.
need to convince us.
you
No,
guys are,
you need
you
to
are-
convince us
You
well.
guys are acting dumb as if you don't know anything.
No, we are not
So
acting
I'm trying
dumb.
to educate
We are
you
not
guys.
acting
well.
dumb. We are
I'm
being
stepping in your
open-minded
shoes.
here.
I'm stepping in your
No,
shoes.
Isaac. Me, I have an
No,
issue.
you first need to convince us well.
I have
because
an
the
issue.
way you're talking.
I have an issue
it's
with
like
Isaac.
you
Why?
know-
Because
you know all about the arms of those
you see,
solars.
this is the guy who knows about the mega arms of the batteries down there that were installed and then cemented.
say
He
down?
knows.
Did I say
He
down?
knows. He
No,
knows
did I
about
say
the lights
down?
up.
So you're meaning the upper ones or the
Did I say
down
down?
ones?
Okay, I mean the upper ones or
first
the down
tell
ones.
us
You
now.
know where the batteries are.
Oh, obviously the
Where
batteries
the-
were being
no,
down.
First
First of all,
tell
they
us,
were put
where are
down.
the batteries?
First of all, the batteries were put down.
Mm-hmm.
Then those batteries that were put down, the lights started. First of all, they started digging them out. they complained even in Mega. Even I don't know.
The
I
night
had the
dancers,
news.
How did you know? You guy.
I had it on the news on Mega.
you guy.
On Mega.
You guy.
Mega FM.
Eh.
They were saying these thieves were man. Or maybe you were pioneering the thieves.
I think he's
Ah,
the
Isaac.
engineer among
Man.
them.
Me have an issue because you see the thing is Gulu never had lights. Then lights came in, and then Isaac wasn't concerned. And lights are off, and he's not
Maybe,
concerned. But he
maybe.
knows about the lights and the megahertz. For me, as a
I
normal
don't know.
citizen,
I don't know. I'm assuming.
you see, assumption comes from a certain point. You don't just assume out of the blue.
But
That's
you're
not the
assuming.
answer.
No,
And
You're assuming
and
also.
for you said you did physics, and yeah,
I
you
did.
you said we are
I
going to
did.
rewind. We are going to rewind.
I didn't.
Okay,
Didn't do
okay.
physics.
But you're the
then
one
how
saying
did
it.
you know that those solars are 5 or 10?
I told you guys I have bulbs at home.
Okay, let's leave that at now.
I know how to
Okay,
read.
so you know how to.
So that's
read
why I
very
said maybe.
Uh-huh.
Maybe those guys installed the 15 watts Is it 15 watts, 15 amps?
That's why the lights were
Yes,
shutting.
maybe.
Okay, okay, Isaac.
Yes.
I'm going to ask this openly because, as I told you, when the lights are in and then they suddenly disappear, even in your bedroom, there's going to be an effect. Hasn't the shutting down of the street lights affected you in any other way in Gulu? Hasn't it?
Yeah, it has.
How?
Okay. By the way, when I'm to look at it with the same mind, this I'm not assuming. You like assuming too much. I'm not assuming.
You're looking at it now. Now you're looking at it. I like it. Now you're not assuming. Now you're being factual.
I could move at any time I want because there were lights.
And then?
Okay.
But now, it's like I've been hit by curfew.
You've been hit by curfew?
Yes.
That was way back in
So,
even these days, because lights, they could go until maybe 2 or 3 in the morning.
for me, I thought they were trans night.
I don't know. One day I need to try it and move the whole night to.
So you're going to tour?
Yes.
Now there's going to be a problem
Yeah, thanks for
because
giving me that, as I try to move around.
some parts of the city now there are no lights. Like for me, I was moving one of the streets and man, hey, I had to do a tempo run. Unfortunately, it was not the soldiers, but I don't know where the boys came from. I was moving.
Maybe you were running from your shadows. You know, when there's light here and here and here, shadows come from everywhere.
But
Yeah, you said I learned physics, so
okay.
when there's light here,
but
the
now
shadow goes the other
your
side.
physics is wrong. Your physics is very wrong.
But
it's very
I'm
wrong.
sure
Let
you
me
are
tell
running
you.
away from your shadows.
Let me tell you. The streets were dark. So if the lights are not there, how is my shadow going to reflect on the ground?
How did you know it was that?
But the lights were not working. The streets that initially had lights had no
Were you
lights.
But we have
Any
the moon.
footsteps
We have the
behind you?
moon.
No, that time the moon wasn't there. The moon is not there 24/7 or
Why do you move?
365
Why do you
hours
move
a
at
day.
night when there's no light?
Man, I was from some work,
Which one?
a site, construction site, and I got delayed there. I had to wait for my payment. It was a weekend, moreover. Weekend. You said for me, I'm a night dancer. For
You
me, I
got
dance in
paid.
BJs.
You got
I got
paid.
paid, and now I was moving back. I didn't want to overspend because I had plans for the weekend. Now here comes. Now,
You didn't want to.
Oh, yeah.
Who do you want?
No, Isaac.
Maybe those lights were plugged on purpose. Because
So
you don't want to spend. Who do you want? You don't want.
the
this
government
guy
taught us
doesn't want to
economy.
spend.
The government,
No,
the government
no.
taught us that economy
We
is
cannot
bad.
accept
They taught us that economy is bad. So
Who
for me,
do you
I was
want to
being
spend on
economical.
you?
You see, I can spend on myself, but I already budgeted. So transport was not on it. Transport from the workplace to home was not on it. So I had to foot. And now you cannot tell me that my shadows were 7 of them. That is wrong physics.
No, my question was.
That is wrong physics.
No,
First of all, the lights are not there. Secondly, the shadows are 7 of them.
But
Gulu
were you-
City.
But were
Gulu
you
City.
hearing footsteps?
Of course, the shadows.
No,
are-
he was
the,
seeing
the shadows are physical. He
Yeah, you were running away from your
he told
shadows.
me it was my shadows, but the shadows were 7 of them, and they were physical, and they were more marked than me.
Following
I don't
you.
And they were coming from different directions, not only one.
Yes,
from in
'cause
front
lights
and
are from
behind.
different-
There were no lights.
So you were running
It
where
was
there
dark.
was no
Yeah,
light?
You are these
It was
kinds
8
of,
p.m.
you are these kinds of people when you're on a bus, the bus is moving, you start seeing trees, and you say the trees are also running.
Now I disagree, because let me tell you, if
Because when you're
at night-
moving, your
Isaac,
shadow is following
Isaac,
you.
have you ever been ganged up at night? Not yet. In Gulu City,
Why?
you don't move at night. That is you. Your
Why?
mama is boy. Your mama is boy. At 7 p.m. you're
No, no,
sleeping.
no,
That
no,
is
no,
it.
no, no.
Because me, I move at any time when I want, and several times before the lights were there, I had issues. Like if you're coming to a certain corner, you have to know, man, here I have to first plan myself for a temporary session, and then here you can move safely. Now those corners and those streets had lights, and the lights disappeared. Now I'm moving that street again.
But-
I
but-
thought those
but-
boys are
but-
not there.
but
And
why-
unfortunately, yeah, the so-called boys whom you're referring to as shadows came from different directions, and there were 7 of them, and I had to attend to them, and
you
I'm not
were
a
in
kung
the
fu
middle?
master. No. I had to take off. I had to play temporary.
You had to run away from your shadows.
Yeah, of course, whether they were my shadows or what, but there were 7 of them, and
But-
they were marked. They were marked, and they were putting on different attire.
Seriously,
Oh,
why?
seriously.
Because I know it was not your first. That one I'm going to give
No,
it a pass.
No.
That day
don't
you were
give it a
ambushed.
pass. Michelle, have you ever been ambushed in the city?
That day you were ambushed. Why do you
Not
move
really.
at night?
I told you I was from work. Sometimes I go to
Do
entertain
you
myself.
leave work every day? at
Michelle,
night?
Michelle.
Yes.
Do you party? Do you party?
I do.
Okay, do you do night parties?
She's a night dancer. She told us from the beginning.
Okay, Isaac.
Not really.
These white things.
No, it's not
Isaac,
what you
Isaac,
think,
Isaac.
Isaac. It's
Isaac,
not what you
yes.
think.
Are you not
I
a
do
night dancer?
party.
No, I don't dance
Do you
at
party?
night.
Do you party
I party.
at night?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
How do you do your
So you
gigs at
party
night?
all at daytime?
During daytime,
So you're a day dancer.
I dance.
You're a day dancer.
I
Because
dance.
for you, are saying anyone who dances is a night dancer.
I dance.
Okay.
So you're
Whoa.
a day dancer, right?
No, I
Because
dance.
you dance in the day. So you're a day dancer.
I dance.
Okay, wherever is a day dance of a night
Yeah,
dancer,
she was saying
for
something.
me, I
She's
don't
a
care.
night dancer.
Michelle,
Yeah,
what do you
let's
say?
continue.
I party in the night.
Mm-hmm.
I also move sometimes in the night.
Uh-huh.
So, but I've never been ambushed by anyone.
Okay, so has the shutdown of lights affected you in any way? In any way?
Why would? How is
Okay.
her dancing at night, partying, in connection with the disappearance of the lights?
What his meaning is, of course, if you move at night,
you
you
see-
get some people.
Let me
Can't
tell
you
you.
dance
Let
at-
me tell
can't you dance
you.
during the day?
When a man does physics and math, those subjects are rigid. That is Isaac.
No,
Very rigid.
honestly, that's
No.
not.
Because
Let's-
you see,
let's-
he is
let's be
refusing
honest.
to understand because he doesn't want to understand.
Let's be honest.
You see, we are not talking about Archimedes' principle over Bernoulli's laws here. We are talking about lives of Gulu City. So
let's-
don't be
let's-
rigid.
let's be
You are not
honest.
cramming a law. We are
Let's-
talking about what
let's-
is happening in the community. Don't be rigid. Be open-minded. Let us start from
Let me
there.
first ask
You
Isaac.
first ask him.
Okay.
Isaac,
Yes.
have you ever been robbed in the night?
He doesn't
No.
know.
You don't know. But he was telling us that there was a day he was moving and it was late. Or it was at 3 in
Now-
the morning.
now,
so
you see,
Isaac is telling us
You
he
just
doesn't
asked
move
me.
in the night.
No. You
So,
asked
so
me if I was
you do
robbed,
move at night. You do move at night.
But I was never.
You were
robbed.
never robbed.
Yes.
But the lights are disappearing. And you know the batteries.
So maybe he moved once and it was only that time. Then the following day, the sellers
you
were
guys-
missing.
For me,
and
I'm
what
not
have you.
suspecting
this
you here.
guys-
I'm just leaving this question to the audience. This is
These
a person who
guys
knows everything
officially
about
want me
lights.
to start
No,
tracking
no,
those
no.
lights.
He's
Because
telling
I know
us he doesn't
physics.
move in the
No,
night.
no. I didn't say because you know physical stuff. I'm just saying I'm leaving the question to the person watching out there.
Yes.
This is a guy who moves at night, never been robbed, knows everything about the lights, and the lights are disappearing, and he knows everything about it, and it's okay, and he's not
I
concerned.
wish Mutesa is also there watching us.
I know what Tessa is watching because the previous one we talked about it, and here he's watching carefully, and yes, in the eyes are.
I'm a citizen. I'm a Ugandan.
I know you're a Uganda citizen, but a citizen can be arrested if he's suspected. I'm not suspecting you. I'm
And
just leaving the question open.
I'm not saying I'll not be arrested. Yeah, a suspect is a suspect.
You have your right to do
until
anything you
proven
want.
guilty.
And by the way, you people stop over clinging onto night dances and stuff. Because man, first of all, Uganda is a free religious country.
Guys,
that is
guys,
one.
that's-
Two, there are very many people who go into the clubs and BJs and they dance and it's okay. So if this person is enjoying himself under or in the bush there with this dusty body, let the person do
No,
their
you
thing.
guys.
How does it affect
if you are
you?
afraid to be robbed during the night, you organize those dance halls, those DJs. Bring
And
the
what?
speakers here during the day and we dance.
We dance during the daytime.
Yes.
But
you
parties
also-
are not
but
fun
you also
during the
said you only dance at
Parties are not-
daytime.
No,
You don't
parties are
You're
not
saying
fun.
when you go at night they are going to rob you. They are going
Okay,
to
for
rob
me,
you.
I said I
Will you
had
start
this.
But
dancing?
do you know that even when there are lights, they can rob you?
Then why are you complaining about lights?
Because you see, when the lights disappear, the
Whether
robbery,
we are
no,
robbed or we are
no.
not
The
robbed, there is no li- there are no lights.
the robbery effect increases. Why? Because the person can beat you up and okay. You see, now. Let me bring you this thing. A lot has happened when there were no lights. You can be beaten and you cannot follow up, and even the soldiers cannot follow you, or they can't even master your face. That's when the lights are not there. When the lights are there, some things happen here and there, and then you can follow up on the person. But now, okay, you see, we can discuss about the thing, but all in all, Isaac himself who told me he's not concerned. He told me they were fixing this light. Even showed me a pic. You're going to put that pic. He showed me a pic. He showed me a pic
So that
he took
will
when he
bring
was
it
on border.
willingly. No one will force
He
him
showed me a
now.
pic that he took when he was on border, coming from Laibi to the city. And what? Guess what? He took it for the guys who are repairing these lights. And this is the guy who is not concerned. Okay, let me leave that at that.
I'm a citizen.
I know
Whether
you're a
concerned
citizen.
or not
I know you're a
concerned, I'm a
citizen.
Ghana citizen.
I know you're a citizen. So now, let me put this straight.
Yeah.
These lights are there and they have had their effects on the community. They know. The people will tell us. If you have been there and the lights helped in any way and the shutdown of the lights affected in any way, you comment below that. Tell us what you experienced. I know someone there got dropped or someone was selling under there with her bananas and then the lights disappeared. And the way forward that the government took.
Those people, I'm not going to second that. Those people who are selling bananas under those lights, they should come with their lights.
They should come with their lights. But if the government is providing, or who so-called person,
government?
No, who so-called person who installed the lights, providing that light, is it a bad thing?
No, the lights were installed.
The government
to
is
light
the people.
the roads.
No, the government is the people to begin with.
No.
Is it right? Is it the government the people? How is there going to be a government that are no people?
So that means
the government has to rely on the people.
That person selling bananas is the government, right?
No, she makes up the government.
She makes
because
up
she
the
makes up the people.
What do I make her?
For you make up the government because you make
So
up the
that
people.
means I have the right to go and kick her out of there because
No,
I'm
you
also
can-
part
you know,
of
Do you
it.
have the
cannot
legal
kick
papers?
her because that
Does
person
she have
is
legal
also
papers
just
to
like
sell under
you.
that light?
She doesn't have, but let me tell you this.
We have equal rights.
You have
she
equal
doesn't
rights.
have the rights. I don't have the rights.
No,
if we have
no,
rights,
no.
I also have the rights. I have to go and kick her out
No,
of
you
there.
She has
kick
she has
her.
her
Why?
rights.
Because you have
She has her
equal
rights.
rights.
Oh, you're
No.
saying I should go and look for my light.
No,
For my pole,
I'm
where
saying she has the right.
You're too
She has the
funny.
right to go
Seriously.
and sell under there, but you don't have the right to go and kick her there because you are
You
violating.
cannot kick that
Maybe.
person
You
out
have
of
the right to
there.
do what you want, but not
Because
the
people
right.
have equal rights. By
Instead
the way.
of suspecting me, you should start by suspecting
The
those
person,
people.
the banana lady.
The banana
What would the
seller.
banana lady to do with the battery or the lights up or the solar? Yet it's actually helping her to sell.
Yes,
her
she needs
customers are
that
under the
light.
light.
How can
But
it
no,
Like
but,
I have
but
my lights
for,
at home.
No,
No,
for
how can she
for
plan
you,
to
for
remove
you,
that
you can
light
still
when
because you
it's
don't want to pay
helping
electricity
her?
bills. You don't want to pay UEDCL.
Then if I don't
you will sit and go and install your
If
solar.
I don't want to pay electricity bills, why would I need lights? Why would I go and buy the lights?
Because now you're saying why? Because you're trying to blame the banana lady
No,
for
I'm
stealing
not.
the lights.
No.
That's what you are trying
I'm
to say.
saying let's.
You're
if we
saying
are to
why?
suspect
No.
anyone-
Did he say that? Why should we not suspect the banana lady first
Yes.
for the lights?
She needs that light, and she cannot do anything with that light. And now you're saying you even have a right to go and kick her out of
Okay.
there.
You're confusing
Okay,
me. She needs that light,
No.
but she does not need
You
that
see,
light.
you
She
see,
needs it for her
you see,
business.
you see,
But she doesn't need that light.
No, listen
Guys.
here, guys. We can discuss this all day, and then at the end of the day, we don't have a resolution. The thing is, the disappearance of the shadow of the lights affected all of us. And what will be the way forward as a citizen, as an Isaac, as a Michelle, as me, Oluba Ronald? What should I do a way forward to? Because now they have the shadow, and as you showed me the pics, they are repairing them,
Yeah.
and that is very good. If the government is very good, I believe
a
it's the
citizen.
government.
Yeah,
As a citizen is very good. Now, as a citizen, what should we do a way forward? What should we do to protect our lives? Because it is our city.
No, I've done my part.
You've done your part. You've
Yes.
taken the pick.
I've taken the pick.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay, what if you find someone digging or climbing up? What are you going to do?
I also take the pick. I'm
So
a
what will
citizen.
you do with the
I'm a
pick?
concerned citizen, my
Uh-huh.
guys.
Now he's a concerned. I like the
Yes,
atmosphere.
at this point,
now,
I'm
at
a
this point, now
concerned
he's a
citizen.
concerned citizen.
Yes.
Very beautiful. And Michelle, what are you going to do about the lights that are going, the way forward? Because the way forward, the government too, is to repair them. And it's going to make our city more beautiful. And I believe they're going to install on more streets. Should you support the government on repair the lights, or you just leave it there?
No, it cannot be left that way because this light helps a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If you are to see when the lights were not there before, very many things were happening. In that, others were even. You see, some other people move with knives. You
Okay.
get that? Where they can wound just anybody, just for their pleasure. You get that? Just for just.
Yeah.
You see, there are people with different intentions always. They do things just to please themselves, and that's all. And secondly, there are some people who moves. They're hungry, they don't have work, they have nothing. And if you're moving in the same lane with someone who is having something, you'll
Yes.
just pick and
They just decide to.
Yes.
I wonder why do they do those things specifically under the lights.
No.
We have bushes, we have roadways where there are no
That's
lights.
why I'm
but
saying they were doing that before when there were no lights. You get that? Because that thing cannot be done when there are lights.
That means we have to install lights
Install more lights.
everywhere,
But
even in the
Lights
bushes.
should be there at the roadside.
But you people, now there's an issue. You see, we are supporting the government on repairing the lights, but the teachers are striking.
Maybe they also need light, because when there were lights, I'm just saying, when there were lights, they were not complaining. Now lights are there, they are complaining.
Okay.
That means maybe light has an effect
On the teachers.
on the teachers.
Me, I don't think so.
But
I don't think Isaac.
Seriously.
No.
Lights are there, they are not striking.
How does-
Lights are
okay.
not there, they are striking.
How does light matters to
It is a
the
simple
teacher's
calculation.
salary?
It is a simple calculation. Lights are there, they are not complaining. Lights are not there,
they complain.
they are
So
complaining.
you mean there are no lights? That's why they're complaining right now.
But these teachers are complaining about
we
salary.
don't have lights. Now, the question I'm asking is, how is the disappearance of lights connected to teachers' salary?
Okay, you see, the government is using the money. You see, the
So
money
you mean that they're using most of the money in making those lights than paying the teacher's salary?
I don't know.
For me, I put it up because it's an issue that's happening, and then hear about the repairing lights. So maybe because you see, also education is still a feature. They first stop repairing the lights,
No.
and then
The phrase
and then
should
they
be
go
now-
and pay the teachers.
Should be now light is the key.
So you should first light the city.
Yeah, we first leave education.
No, the lights
We
should
first-
be there because this issue of the lights, I don't think it's in the same lane with the teacher's salary.
But still in the budget.
Still in the budget, right? But I don't think it affects their salary. That's what because even right now we don't know these people
But
who are installing those
what
lights.
we can just do, even if it is the government or us, the concerned and unconcerned citizens, whenever we want, either we want or not, if we care or we don't care, I think let them have light.
Let them have lights, eh?
Yes.
So teachers have you had you stop.
So if they have lights,
said-
their
God
salary
said
will be
in the
increased
book of
also.
Genesis, I don't know which chapter. Is it Exodus or Psalms? Let there be light.
It's Genesis. It's not Psalms.
Yes.
Isaac,
in the Bible.
Isaac, I'm giving an assignment.
in the Bible.
It is not in Psalms or Exodus. I'm giving an assignment. Go and read your Bible.
Yes.
Now you
but
jump-
it is in the
Because
Bible.
Yeah, it is in the Bible,
Let
but it's
there
not
be
in Psalms.
light.
It's not.
Let there
be light. It
God
is there, but
said,
it's not in Psalms.
Let there be light.
Okay, let there be light.
Yes.
I agree. So let the city be
He didn't
light.
say anything about education.
Let there be lit.
light.
So they should.
And there was light.
The city should have enough light. Let there be light.
Yes.
The teachers who are striking, first hold on. They're
First hold on.
they're
Let
still
there be
repairing the
light.
lights.
Yeah,
They're still repairing the
So
lights.
they should first
He
repair
has-
those lights,
yeah,
then pay
yeah.
their salaries.
Later.
No,
That's what you mean?
No, you see, the government works on budget. Eh? So they've planned for the lights repair.
Money
So
will
the teachers should wait for next year, next
Money will
financial year.
come.
Money will, colleagues. Money will come.
Assuming you were a teacher and your salary is just the way you're talking about that, they should first repair those lights, then maybe they see a way of paying
No, they
those
say
teachers'
they are
salary.
the ones who taught us that patience pays.
Ah,
Let them be patient.
they told us to study for 25 years and get a job.
Yes. So teachers.
But
be
assuming you
patient.
were a teacher, how
Now,
will you feel?
good enough, I'm not a teacher, guys. I'm not a teacher. Do I look like a teacher?
Okay.
How
I'm
will
not
you
saying
pay?
teachers
How-
are bad.
but how will they pay
they taught
their
me
rent?
physics. You are saying I'm.
How will they complete their children's dues, school fees, and
And stuff.
responsibilities?
Let them go to school
And study
Isaac.
more.
and study light.
Isaac, get serious.
I'm serious.
And they become engineers.
Yes. Because
So-
right now,
Can you eat when you're hungry?
Okay. You see. Let me tell you one thing about these lights. You think are not going to affect teachers?
Isaac.
No,
Yes.
Even you cannot walk when
No.
you're hungry.
So you mean the teachers are the ones who are supposed to eat?
I didn't
Those who
say-
are installing lights, they are not supposed to eat.
Okay,
They should do some balancing
let
there.
there be light.
Food is universal. Everyone has to eat.
let there
whether
be
you're
light.
a teacher, whether you are even Oluba.
Let
You
there
ate.
be light. Let there be light.
Even if you didn't eat
because
today, you're going to eat.
I'm going
Not
to eat. Yeah, food is
Yeah,
human
maybe
fuel.
she hasn't eaten.
You-
You're going
no,
to eat.
no.
After this,
Okay,
you're going to eat. Don't worry.
Michelle,
Yes.
what I'm going to tell you is, you see, you think they're going to increase teacher salary and they leave the lights, and the teacher gets his salary and then they rob him because there are no lights. What is the use? Let there be light.
Let there be
light.
light. You guys.
But
It's
no,
okay,
no,
I accept.
no.
That's why I
The
say
government,
they have to balance
the
it.
government has to work on teacher salary, but the government has to first repair our lights of Gulu City. Because you see these lights, they're standing there, the solars are there, the lights are there, the batteries are there, and they're not lighting.
In fact,
And you
what-
also know our city there.
what
They're
I'm-
hard
what
boys.
I'm-
what I'm
They
going
will
to
plan
do-
on
Yeah,
it. They will plan on it.
what I'm going to do,
And
I'm
what
going,
I-
I'm
what
going,
I
I'm
was
going
meaning
to plug
is they
my,
have to
my
balance
bulbs.
it.
And go to the
Because
city.
I've seen the government. I don't know if it's the government.
Uh-huh.
They are repairing those bulbs, those
maybe-
lights.
maybe they-
So
So
I'm
you
going to
bring
remove
your
mine
bulb?
and yeah, they have to come and repair.
Yeah,
my light source.
Isaac.
Yeah.
And you still complain that.
And I think they're installing the good ones now.
So I see. So Isaac,
Yes.
if the new lights that have been installed starts to disappear,
No,
starts to
you're
disappear.
going to
You'll
cut
be
this.
suspect
Okay,
number
We are
one.
going to cut this.
if the new lights
One, of course.
if the new lights, Michelle, are you hearing him carefully?
He will be suspect number one.
Those are not
Until
my
proven
words.
guilty.
Yeah.
Yes,
it's
until proven
it's the
guilty.
Ugandan law until proven guilty.
You said I'm part of the government.
You're part of the
So
government.
you can't take the government to court.
Are
Who
you
has
sure?
taken government to court?
Eh.
Give me one example.
Mama Mbabazi did. He did.
How far?
And the next person is going to be me.
How far?
Because I'm going to take you as the government to court. But the new Babs
And
disappeared.
already we have some witnesses.
In fact, I'm going to take it to ICC.
No, they are going to cut it.
They're there. We have
Who?
some witnesses.
No. You see, the thing is, Isaac, I'm still warning you. They're installing new lights. Whether you're concerned or unconcerned, leave the lights alone. Let there be light.
Let there be light.
Let there be
There is
light.
light.
You said it, but
I
you're good.
said,
Uh-huh.
let there be light.
But you're planning.
My bulb is weak. I want them to come and repair
You're
it.
already planning on the bulbs that are installed.
It is my bulb. No.
I am quite
I
sure
talked
they're not
about
going to
the
come.
bulb at home.
No, Michelle, do you think those guys are going to come with that crane and truck to repair the lights in his house?
Of course not.
Yeah, they have
No,
to. I'm
so
the
that means
government.
that
I'm part of
won't.
the government.
That means he's planning to go and.
I'm part of the
Isaac
government.
lied to us that he doesn't move in the night.
Okay.
But remember
Okay.
what you
Home,
told us at first.
home.
All in all, let the city be lit and let it be beautiful.
Let there be
That's
light.
it.
Let
Let
there
there
be
be
light.
light.
We all agree.
But
Let there be
remember,
light.
you also have to get darkness. You have to some parts of the
Man,
Like where? You
no,
mean-
no. Okay.
Then it has to be in your side.
This,
Maybe in
no.
your compound.
Like right now, it is balanced. Black, light. Full stop. Sorted.
yeah, two blacks and one light.
So that's it.
So,
The lights in
yeah.
the streets and the people walking down, they're black. Sorted.
So one street there has to be light, the other
No,
one.
no,
Let
no,
there be
no.
light.
No,
The
which one
human
should
beings
be
walking
there?
down there are very black, so the lights are.
No,
Guys,
which,
you have to be lit.
Hey.
You want us to be lit.
Yeah, we are going to absorb and reflect
no,
now, so
which
the light is
street
going to be
doesn't look
balanced.
like? Which
You're
street?
street because you're already light. You're not black.
Exactly.
Okay.
She's not black.
Okay. It's been beautiful. So I don't know what the audience think about the lights in the city, but I believe that they should be repaired and the city should be lit and organized and very beautiful. Yeah. So as we wrap this up, as we know, it's been me again, Oluba Ronald. We jump into the next episode of this podcast, discussing issues of the community and talking about something that presses. We jump into the inside, look at it, and then discuss it out. Please bear us your comments about the lights of Gulu City. What's up with the street lights of Gulu City? Should they be repaired? Tell us your way forward. Thank you.